Hi guys, I know it's been a while since I did a video, so I thought I would do a little video, show my little man, and he is sitting here, and we're actually waiting on the cable guy. um, but yeah, I have him here in my room, and then you see who's in mommy's bed. Say hi to everybody. Say hi, aunties. She is something else. I had her with a headband in. Let's see. But I don't like her with headbands. I don't know what it is. I just love the way Claire did her hair. I just prefer her. I don't know. To me, she looks cuter without a headband. I don't know. Maybe because she has like just a perfect little shape newborn head. I don't know. And then I put her on just to give her some color in what she has on. It's not my favorite outfit on her, but she's so cute. I probably will change her later. I don't know. But I just wanted to show you the babies. I have, I guess, this may tell the story of them being my favorites. And then, of course, we got my Jacory. He's just laid out. Little sweet, little cute little pumpkin pie. Love his little feet and his little hands. I'm still so fascinated with him. I love the way I just love the way Rachel did his coloring and everything. His little birthmarks and stuff, and it's really cool. It's just so amazing how these artists just like paint these silicone babies and get them to perfection, and they go, you know, one layer at a time, and then little hands are just so detailed and stuff. Yeah. Anyway, my camera went out of focus. There it is, back in focus. But yeah, so that is just what I've been up to, just enjoying my new babies, my 2 new arrivals, and enjoying my other babies too. I go down there to the nursery and pick up Jacory. Well, Jamari. Jamari is up back and forth upstairs and downstairs. Him and my angel, they kind of come up sometime in the room with me. I just try not to have too many babies at one time in here. But let's talk about this little girl a little bit more. I kind of forget that her eyes are blue because they don't look blue. It's very baby-like. They're so, I don't know. But I really, 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 really am fascinated with Claire's work. I am still like just admiring her details, and I love the dainty fingers on her. It's one of those things where it almost makes it hard for me to try to even think of ever getting another silicone baby, because of after Jacory and Zoe, it's like if I try to get another one, I'm not sure that they're going to measure up to these two. So it makes it kind of hard to even, I think I probably should just stop here, or just, because I had thought about, you know, maybe a full body boy. I really would love to have a full body boy, but then I'm like, you know what? I got my dream babies in here. I got my dream baby. I got, you know, my reborn from a dream artist. And I'm like, you know, going past this is just greed. I've pretty much sold every baby that I could think of ever letting go. So I wouldn't be able to sell babies to get another baby. So I think I better stop right here, like I said. But you guys, you know, keep in mind, I do have one in the making. Very special baby. Probably will shock you guys when you see this next baby. but it probably will be a while before we see that baby, like probably a few months off. So, um, you know, the babies, like I said, I already paid for my babies that I have in the making, and well, I only have one baby in the making. And then I have those two kids that's coming, baby Serenity and Anastasia. And I'm telling you, though, I'm thinking about selling those kids. But when I got Knox, which, let me go back to Knox. This is my Knox. I never really cared for this colt until I seen Lillian Zims, I think that's her name. She's a wonderful artist. She painted one that I really, really loved. And when everything, this baby kind of fell into because I had another kit chosen, and then, I don't know. But anyway, we ended up going with this kit. And I'm not disappointed at all because when I got the sculpt, Lucy said that she really loved this sculpt. And I said, okay. And she said it had a lot of details. Well, she wasn't lying. The Knox kit has so many details in it. And I think she enhanced every detail. He's very extremely painted with extreme realism. So some people may not care for that type of painting. I do on some of my babies, and some of my babies I don't. So, but I really love all the different details in him. He has the little hair peach fuzz on him, on his body, on his limbs. His little eyebrows above his eyebrows is really hairy. Like, it just adds to it, on his shoulders and stuff like that. He has a little bit of peach, baby peach fuzz. So it's pretty cool. But I love most of all the size of this baby and the way he falls and the way that she weighted him. She weighted him so perfectly. When you pick him up, it's just like he melts into your hand. And so, a lot of people like to compare reborns to silicones. I try not to, because of the fact that they're totally separate in two separate categories. But I do like to say to some of the mommies that have reborns and don't have silicones that if your baby is weighted properly, to me, I still get that same baby feel with them if they're weighted properly as I do with my silicones. And when I say same, I mean as far as the feeling, the emotional feeling inside and the way they flop and stuff. Now, of course, when you get with the silicone, depending on the individual silicone, like with Zoe, it takes me to a whole nother level. Like this morning, I was laying in the bed and I picked her up and I got ready to change her diaper and her clothes and stuff, and I had her laying in my lap, and it just literally felt like I had one of my girls, my real babies, all over again, changing her diaper, just when I moved her legs up and the way her skin wrinkled and folded and the way her hands just, as silicone babies say, plopped. It just doesn't just like dangle, like it's like a lively move. Like, see, it's not just like boo 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 boo, boo like that, it just amazes me. Like, and then like look, watch. You see how it takes a while to come back up? But it does come back up. But anyway, tell mama sorry. Her just making sure you got full belly. But yeah, so she's the first full body that I had to feel that particular way. However, I do have to always say that my Roz babies was very floppy too and had a very nice feel to them as well, as far as the soft and the cuddliness. But of course, not to this extreme. Like, she just literally feels like a real baby. Like, when I pick her up, her back and everything's just, I don't know. But anyway, I don't mean to go on and on about it, but I'm just still just in awe and in shock of her. And I keep trying to photograph her and video her to where you guys can see like what I see, and it's just never coming across like I want. Her and Jamal is actually very hard to photograph to me, to actually see what I see. The thing with him is, what gets me with him that's hard is the way he's shaded and stuff is very lifelike. But then when you get to the camera, sometimes it's kind of hard, because if I get in a shadow, it makes some of his shading look darker than what it is. Or see, and it's just like, it's kind of hard to actually capture what I see. But he's very realistic. Like his toes and stuff may come across as like super red or something, but in person it just looks so super real. So I don't know. And then the way how she gets these layers in here to match his actual skin tone of the rest of him and keep the rest light in his feet and stuff, I have no idea. It is just amazing how she puts, and even with his knuckles, when it squeezed the light to dark, it's even different layers of colors in his knuckles. He's just, I'm just amazed with the art in him. But definitely he can fool someone. And I love the way his hair is actually really baby thin like this, because I had two baby cousins, one that was super dark and one was super light skin tone. They had that very fine, thin baby hair like that when they were born, and they kept it like that for months and months. They're actually my cousins with the best hair in the family though, but they actually was born with so little hair. So yeah. Oh, and one other small thing that's like a little thing about black babies. Normally when a black baby is born bald or very thin hair like this, usually those are the babies that end up growing up and having like tons of beautiful long hair. But most of our babies are born with a head full of curly hair or wavy hair or straight hair or whatever. It doesn't mean that they're going to have a lot of hair when they get big. It's usually the ones that has the least amount of hair. So weird. It's opposite. But anyway, this is a long video. I only was supposed to be showing you guys what babies was in my room and what we've been up to, but I hadn't did a video in a while, so I figured, hey. And the cable guy is coming to fix my Wi-Fi, so I should be able to upload a very long video. So anyway, quick glimpse. And I know you guys missed Jacory, but trust me, he has not lost his spot in mommy's life, because guess what? He gets changed every time. The other babies get changed, and he does get cuddles, and he was actually in my bed the night before Zoe was in there. So him and Jamal slept in there the first night. Jamal slept in there the next night, and I think Zoe slept last night. Something like that. I just rotate whatever I feel like. But that is him. He is such a sweetie. I gotta take a picture of him. All right, guys. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.